Here's this week's property market update for Ealing, West Ealing and Hanwell. Now, if you're new to our channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss out on next week's update. Hi, I'm Jasmine from Castle Hill Properties. Now, in the last month, there's been a shift on properties coming to the market. This week, we've seen a drop compared to last week. And breaking the numbers down, we've seen an increase in the number of 4-bedroom properties coming to the market. And this is definitely telling us and showing us that there is a high demand for properties. Now, for 1 and 2 bedrooms in W5 and W13 specifically, the average sales price has slightly dropped compared to this time last week. Now, in Hanwell, we've seen that the figures stayed roughly the same in the last 2 weeks. So overall, there's been an increase in price reductions compared to last week by 20%. Now, if you're currently looking for a property to buy, but you also need to sell, then check out the link in the description box below to watch our video to give you some advice if you're in this predicament. To break down these figures for those of you who like the numbers, let's start with this week's market update. Now, starting in Ealing, for 1 bedrooms, there were 11 that came on the market with the average price of $413,000, slight decrease from last week. For 2 beds, 20 came on with the average price of $588,000. We had 3 beds, 7 came on with the average price of $875,000, and for 4 beds, 8 came on with the average price of $1.2 million. Moving on to West Ealing, for 1 beds, there were 8 that came on the market with the average price of $304,000. For 2 beds, 7 came on with the average price of $505,000. There were 4 3-beds that came on with the average price of $763,000. And lastly, for 4 beds, we had 7 that came on with the average price of £1 million. Moving to Hanwell, for 1 beds, there were just 3 that came on with the average price of $374,000. 5 2-beds came on, with the average price of $458,000. And for 3 beds, 6 came on with the average price of $608,000. And there were no 4-bedroom properties this week. That's it for this week's video, guys. So remember, click on the link in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and I'll see you all next week.